No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more. Ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na na yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na na hoo, na yeah yeah yeah. We're headed for our dreams, gold opportunities, our heart connecting our mind. Oh, through it all, you and me will win eternally. Our future's looking so bright. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more. Ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na na hoo, na yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na hoo, na hoo, na yeah yeah yeah. Together, you and me, we'll reach our destiny. SingaCup, keep roaring, for we are young and free. We'll get the stars tonight, our hands up to the sky. Long as you're by my side, we will fly. Hey, na na hoo, na na hoo, na na hoo, na yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na hoo, na hoo, na yeah yeah yeah. Here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more. Ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more. Ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. We're headed for our dreams, gold opportunities, our heart connecting our mind. Oh, through it all, you and me will win eternally. Our future's looking so bright. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Together, you and me, we'll reach our destiny. SingaCup, keep roaring, for we are young and free. We'll get the stars tonight. Our hands up to the sky. Long as you're by my side, we will fly. Hey, na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 hoo, na 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 yeah yeah yeah. Na na hoo, No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na 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 ooh, na 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 ooh, na na yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh, na 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 ooh, na na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. We're headed for our dreams, gold opportunities, our heart connecting our mind. Oh, through it all, you and me will win eternally. Our future's looking so bright. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na 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 ooh, na na ooh, na na yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh, na na ooh, na na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. Together, you and me, we'll reach our destiny. SingaCup, keep roaring, for we are young and free. We'll get the stars tonight, our hands up to the sky. Long as you're by my side, we will fly. Hey, na na ooh, na na ooh, na na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh, na na ooh, na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. Here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na na ooh, na na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh, na na ooh, na ooh, na yeah yeah yeah. We're headed for here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na na ooh, na na ooh, na.
Hello, welcome to another episode of SingaCup Travels. Today we are at Hydrodash and we have Ernie back with us and Super Sub Izzati who is taking Lila's place. How are you guys feeling about what you're gonna do today?
I'm ready. Always ready. Yeah, bring it on,
Always ready?
Izzati. Yes.
Yes, I've done it before, so it's gonna be totally exciting lah. Again.
Are you taking Lila's place? How do you feel about that?
I think it's like good teamwork lah. It's like for me to step in to replace Lila. So Lila, I'll do it for you, Lila. And then teamwork for Ernie.
Yeah, man.
It's game on. Let's go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Starting strong.
Fast. Okay, drop.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay, not bad, not bad. She's starting quite... Oh, okay, she's quite speedy. JJ, process.
Competitive, ah. This
Not
girl.
bad, not bad. Hey, don't take your time.
Come on,
Hey.
Okay, actually should take your time. Take your
Oh,
time, take your time, take your time.
Take your time. It's a lot harder than it looks.
Oh my god! Just fall lah.
She's coming up to the action
You
wall.
drop already?
Fall already, ah. Give up already, ah.
Okay lah.
Okay, not bad, not bad.
Hello guys, welcome in to the SingaCup Facebook page where we're bringing you the 11 vs 11 Pro Clubs tournament. We are now down to the quarter-finals. After 3 days of intense competition, we are now down to the final 8 teams, if my math is correct. Quarterfinals is 8, right?
Yes.
Okay, Ken, 8. Okay, and of course I got my...
I'm right.
Yes,
Yes,
thank
I'm right.
goodness, thank goodness. I got my good buddy Toast Talks here with me going through today's quarterfinals. And we have the first quarterfinal between one undefeated team and a fantastic team at that. What do you have to tell us more about 11 Huntsmen especially?
Like you mentioned, 11 Huntsmen has been going through the group stages and, into the qualifiers with a 100% win record. I think they are the only team that were able to do that.
Like totally, right?
Yeah, totally. And, fantastic 484, maybe not a perfect record, but they're still in the quarterfinals, right?
Yeah.
They're from Hong Kong. 11 Huntsmen are from Malaysia. It's going to be an international affair for you tonight.
Yep, exactly. And for tonight, we will be bringing you one quarterfinal, and then tomorrow we'll be bringing you the semi-finals and the grand finals for this competition. I mean, look, we've gone through so many days of intense competition already. What has been the most enjoyable thing for you in bringing this competition to life here?
I think the most exciting thing for me, I would say, would be the thrills and spills, especially all those last-minute goals. Right, we've seen a couple of times where it's really down to the wire. Even seconds into the last seconds of the game, they were able to score, and it would help to elevate them into the next stage of competition. So all of those were really exciting for me to.
Yeah,
to
and I think
cast.
last night really took the limit because they really brought us to the limit as well as casters because all the matches, both ties went to fourth ties basically, went to all 4 matches, and then even the last one went to a 5th match which ended only in the 84th minute. So really, it's all about massive concentration because it's not easy to go through, especially at the time zone now. I mean, Hong Kong is the same time zone as ours. Thailand is about an hour or 2 ahead of behind us actually. So I mean, they are playing late or early into the morning hours of Sunday morning basically, and really a massive appreciation, and also massive appreciation to the people of the SingaCup for bringing us down here to cast this esports tournament for you guys. It's been an absolute honor for the both of us, and we hope to do this every year, coming up soon. And let's actually bring you the brackets for the quarterfinals leading into the semifinals as we take this competition down to the wire. As we did last night, we casted the games of Whimsical VFC and Mutiara Hitam, and Whimsical coming through, they're successful. They will play Unique FC, who were the other team to go through. They played such a great game yesterday versus To The Moon, and I thought they deserved to go through at the end of it. I thought To The Moon, though, was absolutely fantastic. Apollo, their striker, though he was a little bit off form, Tantinho was the man that was dragging him through the 4 games itself. Then for the second quarterfinal, Gulaili VFC versus Signature. Midnight coming through, or Midnight the ones being defeated by Gulaili, and ironically we're actually going to Midnight for this games. And Garrett Gamers losing out to Signature, which means that's the second quarterfinal. The third quarterfinal, which we will be casting today, will be Fantastic 484 versus 11 Huntsmen. Fantastic 484 beating out Ankatsuki Triple X. And that is by a 2-0 aggregate score. 11 Huntsmen, as we mentioned before, perfect throughout the competition. They have not dropped a single point, have not lost a single game. They defeated Baga last night by 3-1 on aggregate. And finally, Chalam Esports making their way through Immortals and Akarat beating out Amigos VFC. Amigos, a big name to actually fall by the wayside in this competition. So we've seen many champions fall by the wayside. Look at Amigos, look at Garrett Gamers falling by the wayside. This competition truly is very, very fierce. And right now we are still awaiting both teams to get ready and invite each other into the game. But let's actually talk more about SingaCup and how it's done. Like this morning, we had the 4 versus 4 tournament, not only in the girls category, but also in the boys open category, which, you know, is fantastic for all the young boys and young girls who want to get involved with football, making sure that, you know, SingaCup has this massive project to make sure to have football inclusive for all, you know, all people, whether you're a guy, whether you're a girl, or anything in between. You are included in the great sport of football. What do you think about the goal and the message of SingaCup?
I think you hit the message right on the head there, as you know, because it really is for the masses, right? Football is for everyone, and you know, whether like what you mentioned, whether you're a boy, you're a girl, and anything in between, you know, you should be able to play without no prejudice, and all
exactly.
that, right? Yeah,
correct. And you know, we also had forums going through since Wednesday. We had Ellie Carpenter from Australia and Olympic Lyon women's side. We had Cho Soo Hyun, Tottenham Hotspur and South Korean captain, and we have Stephen Apoka from the West Ham under-21 women's coach to give talks on these subjects in terms of the women's football, how much it has grown throughout the last few years, especially in the WSL. Most of these, or two of those names that we mentioned, all involved in the WSL in England. So massive credit to them, and massive thanks to them for coming down and gracing us with their knowledge as well as thoughts on the game itself on a whole. Now, let's just wait for updates in terms of when the games will be starting. Give me a second. Alright, so we are still waiting for them to invite each other. So let's take a little bit of a break first while we wait for them to invite each other. Once they get into the game, we will head straight to the action. Be back with you in a couple minutes.
So don't be faced by her. I know you can do it. Yeah.
Okay, I give the point to you lah.
Don't give up, Ernie. You can do it.
Yes, don't give up.
It's okay, she has upper hand. She's done it before. Okay?
Actually, you need to be relaxed.
Relax.
Okay.
All is chill.
Alright.
Your mind, you need to control your body, not your body control.
Great tip, okay, over there. Yeah. Oh, is that a fall?
All the hard obstacles.
She got through it quite.
Slow down.
Yay!
Slow down lah.
And time! 3, 2, 1, go!
Fly, Eddie, fly! Come on! Fly! Yes!
Ready to go in game for this first one between Fantastic 484 and 11 Huntsmen. And now 484 going into the box early on, playing in the black and blue kits here. Rona not able to get through. Chiku Soraya plays it left for 11 Huntsmen. Left hand side is Aish. Plays it down the line for Ashraf. Good pass there for Marveleur. And this time intercepted by Mark. And Anita moves it on to Mount. Mount blasting through this left hand side. Back to Anita. Good play there by the left winger. The ball into the box, and Chico Soraya having to head the ball away for 11 Huntsmen. Mark again for Anita. Marveleur standing in the way, and Afas will clear the ball for 11 Huntsmen. Down the field, Ashraf manages to head it back. Is Mirza plays it through, but Prince able to get to the ball first. Wow, this is a very incredible start by both teams. Look at how fast each team is going here. JJ, Ray to Fabli. Here's Mark. Plays it over to the left-hand side for Mount. Down the line for Anita. Tries to play the ball inside early, and Chico Soraya conceding the early corner for 11 Huntsmen, and it goes in the favor of Fantastic 484. Look at the tactic of having 3 people on the line to protect their goalmouth 11 Huntsmen, and it forces the team of Fantastic 484 behind. Marveleux with the block early on. Prince 4 Lee with the throw in, waiting for the options. Will go long here. Header on, Afas will get there first. Tries to get through, but Rona intercepts the ball. Here's Ray. Ray, great skill moves there, trying to evade the defender. Nearly losing his balance there, but Mount able to receive possession once again. Here's Fably. Down the center, but Marveleux able to clear the ball out of play. So far, Toast, very quick start by both teams. How do you fancy this will end up?
Very, very quick game by both teams, and I'm hoping to see a goal. And we nearly saw a goal right there for Fantastic 484. A quick ball into the 18-yard box, but was punched away by the goalkeeper. And like I mentioned, let's hope that we do see goals galore in all these matches tonight.
Well, that is for sure. And now is Mirza on the ball for 11 Huntsmen. Arizbek over this left-hand side, receives it brilliantly. Achilles now. Here is Aish. Tries to play the ball forward. It's a great ball for Ashraf, and that's a goal right there. An amazing take and volley by Ashraf right into that top corner of the net. And it is 1-0 to 11 Huntsmen. Remember, they are still unbeaten in this competition. And Ashraf with a wonderful control and volley, giving the team from Malaysia the early lead versus the Hong Kong side of Fantastic 484. What a goal was that, Toast?
Beautiful goal by Ashraf from Huntsman, 11 Huntsmen, but 484, they'll be looking to bounce back early on, and because they still have 25 minutes left, and Rona nearly still securing the ball into the 18-yard box, and we'll try to see if they are able to equalize before the halftime break.
Well, now they're still on the ball here, this time with Prince 4 Lee. Moving towards the right-hand side, JJ has options on the right-hand side in Ray. This time, Arizbek able to get there first. Unfortunately, not able to keep it in play as Ray takes the ball over. Fably 4 to Mark. Anita tries to play the ball through. Chico Soraya in the way, trying to clear the ball. A little bit edgy in that edge of the box area. Here is Fably 4 for Ray. Cuts back. Here's Rona. Good pass to Anita. Has Mount on the left for support. Plays the ball inside. Rona is still there, but the goalkeeper able to punch it away is Mirza. Can only head it back to Prince 4 Lee, and more pressure once again for 11 Huntsmen to deal with as Mark moves it to Mount. Ball inside for Rona once again, and another corner conceded by Chico Soraya. No, it's a goal kick. Poor header there by Rona, and it does go out for a goal kick for 11 Huntsmen. 28 minutes gone. They have the lead, given to them courtesy of a magnificent finish from Ashraf, giving them the 1-goal advantage so far. Afas on this right-hand side, getting the ball back from Marveleux. Can't return the favor, but Mount, unfortunately, can't control the ball and plays it out. Marveleux to play the ball back inside. Throw in crucial here, plays it long. Say not able to get there first. Aish on the ball, looking for options. Oh, but it's a good tackle there by Fably 4. Rona manages to lay it off once again. Here is Ray, bursting down this right-hand side. Rona bursting into the box as well. Ray does the ball roll flick and tries to go inside, but Iris Beck there to intercept the ball. Tries to block him off. And now Mark plays a lofted through ball for Fably 4. Ball is still in there, but Achilles able to clear the ball as we enter 33 minutes of in-game time. Still 1-0 to 11 Huntsmen. Is Mirza. Clears it forward to say no to Bots, but unfortunately Prince 4 Lee able to intercept first. WC passes it back to WO. Here's Mark. Verona. Here's Mount. Left for Anita. Ray is in the box as well, and it's a save by the goalkeeper. And so far, 37 minutes gone. Not too much in terms of midfield action here, Toast.
Yep, definitely 11 Huntsmen, but they are making their midfield work to push the ball into the the final third for 11 Huntsmen, though they haven't had a lot of attacking options or rather attacking offense in the very first half, because majority of the offense we are seeing from Fantastic 4-8-4 as they restart again at their offensive maneuvers.
Well, Mount passes it to Anita. Ball rolls to the outside. Back from Mount again. Here is Mark. Tries to play the ball through, but definitely offside there was Anita. Back to Mount. The run being made inside by Mark. Here is Fably 4. Plays it right for Ray. JJ. Inside, Rona is in the box and it nearly gets to him. And Chico Soraya able to get to that first. Corner to be played in. Where will they play this one? They might go for the far post. And that's what they do. They go for the far post. Headers away by Ismirza. Only straight to Mark. Plays it right for JJ. The good cross in and the header by Wu R goes wide of the target as we get close to the halftime mark. Still 1-0 to 11 Huntsmen. Still undefeated throughout this whole tournament. Still a perfect 100% record in this tournament. Finished 18 points in their group with an 11 or plus 11 goal difference. Beating out Baga but on aggregate of 3-1. Not dropping a single game so far. Is Mirza for 11 Huntsmen. Tries to go in the box but does concede the goal kick. And that is halftime right here between the two sides of Fantastic 4-8-4 and 11 Huntsmen. Very close game, I would say. 11 Huntsmen took the one opportunity that they had and took it very well, Toast.
Yep, very true. But we also have to give credit to the defense of 11 Huntsmen. Cikgu Suraya, definitely a rock in the defense, helping to clear all those risky balls inside of the 18-yard box. But again, we need 11 Huntsmen to push and press on the attack because, you know, they are not doing much of that. They were able to capitalize on one of their attacks, but it seems like that was the only opportunity that they had.
Well, teaching them a lesson in defending right there is the Chico right there. And, I mean, sorry about that. But in terms of the scoreline, it is still 1-0 to 11 Huntsmen. Took the chance that they had by Ashraf. Great finish. Should see that again later if you are on stream. Right now, Say No to Bots plays it back to Ashraf. 11 Huntsmen kicking off the game in the second half as Marveleur plays it to Aish. Left-hand side is Anita again. Alan K86 plays it forward. Ashraf heads it back though in the wrong direction. Fably 4 plays it to Mark. Left for Mount. Here is Rona. The tackle and Marveleur tries to pass it forward. Unfortunately not able to get anywhere as the ball goes for Fably 4. Anita tackled by Aish, but they give it away again back to Fantastic 4-8-4. JJ to Fably 4. The cross is in. Mount tries to play it back, but Afas tries to clear the ball away. Say No to Bots, making a little bit of a rash decision to pass it back. Is Mirza now. They play themselves out of trouble pretty well here. Marveleur with the ball over the top again, and the goalkeeper, Red Forest, having to punch the ball away. Is Mirza now. Can he capitalize on this? But Prince 4 Lee able to get to the ball first, but makes a mistake here in the clearance. Say No to Bots. Saved by the goalkeeper, Red Forest, once again, and JJ will complete the clearance. 55 minutes gone in this 10 minutes gone in the second half so far, and 11 Huntsmen having a couple chances to take even further lead, but Red Forest getting in the way of two of their attempts as Mount plays it down the line for Rona, and it will be a corner conceded by Afas 93. Fantastic 4-8-4 looking to play this into the box. Does that, and it goes straight to the keeper. Slim pickings for the keeper right there, Toast.
Very, very slim pickings. And unfortunately, we did say No to Bots were being injured, unfortunately, for, I believe, 11 Huntsmen.
Yep.
Yep, so probably not the best of times to be injured in this game. So hopefully Team Fantastic 4-8-4 is able to press further because we've seen them, you know, try to break through into that final third. But again, the defense is very, very strong coming in from 11 Huntsmen.
Well, that's what they're doing now here with Mount over this left-hand side. Prince 4 Lee back for Fably 4. Again, Prince 4 Lee passes it back, only gets to Ismirza. Tries to play it forward. Prince 4 Lee heads it back into the direction of Rona. Mark to Anita. Tries to get to Rona, but unfortunately, Achilles getting to the ball first. Say no to bots. Still carrying that injury a little bit. Aish down for Ismirza. Tries to dribble past two players. Unable to get around them. Anita plays it to the right-hand side for JJ. Run being made forward here, but good tackle by Ariz Beck, who gives it away to JJ. Ball into the box, and again, the defenders for 11 Huntsmen proving to be too big of a mountain to overcome. As now Ashraf down this left-hand side for 11 Huntsmen. Plays it back for Aish. Aish plays it over for Ashraf. Ashraf is there, takes a shot, and it will be taken easily by the goalkeeper. 70 minutes gone. What do you think for Fantastic 484 have to do to get back into this one? They don't seem to really have the firepower to get through so far.
They really need to pinpoint their passing, because I think their passing has not been the very best in this game, and they are trying to focus more onto their flanks. As we can see here, Anita still playing on the flank, and I feel that they should push it more towards the center. Probably they would have more options there, but of course Cikgu Suraya will still be there, and one more ball into the 18-yard box. It's still on the side of 484. And are not able to convert any opportunity. Still in possession, 484. They're still pressing on to the 18-yard box, and hopefully it will result in a goal. It's still 484, but being cleared by the player in white.
Yeah, and now down this right-hand side goes Fantastic 484. Ball into the box there, cleared away once again by 11 Huntsmen. They're defending really, really stoutly here. Ashraf down this left-hand side, trying to get through. Still going to the left-hand side here for Ismirza. Ismirza going down the line. Is he still going? He's still going. And the shot taken, unable to get through as 77 minutes gone. It is still 1-0 to 11 Huntsmen.
And unfortunately, it's still, for 484, you gotta feel for them, right? Because they've always been having those opportunities, but just not able to convert them. And for 11 Huntsmen, they gave away a free kick. So it's still 484 in possession. JJ nearly losing that possession here as they bring it back into the midfield. Achilles able to intercept. Fabule 4 sends it back to JJ. It's still on the side of 484, managing to find Ray. What a tour by Ray. Gets to the center of the field. Could have gone in, but unfortunately, Cikgu Suraya, again Jerome, the rock in defense, able to keep the scores as is. 484 has been relentless in this attacking in the last few minutes.
Oh, for sure. It's Cikgu Suraya teaching a lesson or two. Wait, have I said the joke before?
Yeah.
Oh man, I said that joke before. Okay, never mind. Anyway, teaching them a lesson or two in defending. Why not we go there again? As now Rona heads it back for Fably 4. Here is WC. Plays it for Ray. There's still an opportunity here. He goes down. No foul by the referee. Allen, K86, clearing the ball away. Only straight to Fably 4. We're into the last 5 minutes. We are into the last 4 minutes. We're just getting updates from the game between Whimsical and Unique FC. Would you believe it is 0-0, the end of the first leg. 0-0 here, but there's a chance for Say No to Bots, and blocked off. Poor tackle there. Ashraf nearly getting through again. This time it goes for a corner to 11 Huntsmen.
And 11 Huntsmen still waiting for the corner. Could be an in-swinging corner, or they could play it short. And they would be happy with this current scoreline of about 484. Really, they really need to push up in the next few minutes, because this is probably the last chance here. As 484, poor defending by 484 there, letting the ball go into the 18-yard box unabetted.
Yeah, they know Mirza's talent is to actually go down that line, as there he is once again, looking for the run down the line. This time tries to play the cross in. JJ gives the ball away again. Is Mirza still going here? The ball inside the box, or the ball inside the 6-yard box, and the ball is cleared away. Will they go for the short corner once again? Is Mirza there, moving towards the short corner option. Plays the cross in, and it's another corner. This is where they want to be here, 11 Huntsmen. This is where they want to be. Is Mirza again running towards the ball, waiting for the short corner. The option does come in. And that should be about it, because 2 minutes of additional time have elapsed. And that is it for the first one. Fantastic 484. Still unable to find a way past 11 Huntsmen. No one has been able to find a way past 11 Huntsmen so far in this tournament. So We will be right back with the second leg of this series between 11 Huntsmen and the side. 11 Huntsmen
And Fantastic Four.
and Fantastic 484. We'll be right back in a couple minutes.
Oh, Ernie's, you know what? It's her first time, but she's going all the way. She's going for the level 4 jump.
She's a risk.
Yeah,
She loves to take
definitely. Wow, nice! Okay, I'm quite impressed. I'm quite impressed. You see her like prepping herself? Yes. You went through this pretty quick though. Okay. Doing well. Going quite smooth now. Yep. 3/4 through the obstacle already. Don't fall. Come on, don't fall. Oh my gosh. Yes! Alright, now she's up at the action wall to climb. This one looks hard. Oh, look at that. Strong arms, okay? She trained 4 or 5 times a week. Okay? Nice! Come on, Ernie.
She will win this.
Me too. We'll see. Anything, right? I think you two are super determined. You won't let anything stop you. You guys just go, which is great.
She's very confident.
Yeah.
So I'm sure she's gonna beat my time.
Yes, Ernie, come on, run! Come on. Oh, eh? Whoa! She's got tactic. Because she said her legs are too short for this. So wow, got tactic. Still can I tell you what? Trip! Alright, so we have your timings, Izzati. Because you've done it before, we are going to add 30 seconds to your timing. That means your total time is 5 minutes 47 seconds.
Okay, still.
Ernie, so close. 5 minutes 48 seconds. So close. So the winner is Izzati. But congrats, Ernie, your first time.
Yeah,
Not bad.
first time.
Okay, actually close. Alright, we have our winner and our second place. On to the forfeit. Izzati, you are set because Ula is coming back. Let's go. Welcome to another episode of SingaCup Travels. Today we are at Sky Park Sentosa by AJ Hackett, and unfortunately, Ernie, you are here to do the forfeit because you have lost. But surprise! Actually, the both of you are gonna do it. Because teamwork, right?
Yes, one team together.
Okay, so we are 17 floors up. How are you guys feeling?
Scared.
But it's okay. Let's do this.
Okay, Lila, let's do this.
Lila is awfully quiet.
Come on.
I'm gonna show you, it's very safe.
4, 3, 2, 1, monkey.
No sound. Okay.
No sound. Oh, let's see. Me first.
I think sit down first. Sit down. Anything extreme like this before? Never. First time. No right or wrong way to do it. Just dive forward. You want to start a swimming race?
You push me. I could not.
Oh, it's called bungee jumping or bungee pushing. Just gonna slowly walk forward all the way to the edge. That's the first step we need to do. 4, 3, 2, 1, bungee!
It's like standing brought jump, but instead of jumping far, you jump low. I think.
So to the parachute.
Good. No pressure.
No pressure. Alright. Ready to fly?
Take it till you make it. Yes. So ready.
Let's do this, yo.
Okay.
Alright, understand you're shaking. Okay. Okay. When I give you the first countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. If you jump, good. If you don't jump, we're still gonna be here. Okay, Lila? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bungee! In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice!
I'm not crying.
You were fearless, though. You were like, okay. Alright, so that about wraps up SingaCup Travels. I believe we've discovered Singapore in our own special way. What was the experience like for the both of you?
A great experience. Yeah. Singapore is an amazing place to go. A lot of adventurous stuff. Okay, you can try it out, okay?
It was truly an experience. I did things I never thought I'd be able to do. So grateful, very grateful.
Alright, thank you so much for being so supporting, guys. And thank you for watching. We look forward to seeing all of you in November 2022 for
on the side of 484, and 11 Huntsmen are currently on the back foot. Ray still trying to push through into the 18-yard box, but good defense by Iris as it's gone out for a corner kick. Ray in swinging corner and could go for the goal. Ooh. Unfortunately, the goalkeeper was very, very alert and able to pick up that loose ball. 35 minutes has elapsed. 10 more minutes before the first half concludes. It's still 0-0, but look at that. 484 with 4 shots, or rather 2 shots. I have no idea where my maths went there, Jerome. 2 shots and only 1 on target. And they'll try to make one other shot here, but unfortunately gets cleared by Team 11 Huntsmen. 11 Huntsmen will try to restart their attacking offense. Mirza will try to find a player upfield. Not able to get the through ball through. But now 848 yet again on the attack. Prince for Lee will manage to find Rona, who passes it on.
Bro, 484 lah. 484, not 848.
I said 848. 848. Oh no! The numbers, guys. The numbers. The numbers. Unfortunately, JJ crosses it into the 18-yard box, but not able to secure a header. Unfortunately, yep. You know, it's 10:30. It's early in the game, but you know,
casting is never easy, people.
Yes, that's true. That's true.
Oh my goodness! But 484 really. Like what you mentioned before, they have been on the counter quite a bit, but it's just that they've been struggling to get that penetrative pass into the final third. And I think that's where they're struggling, really. And for 11 Huntsmen-wise, they are just holding on. They're just holding on to as much of the ball. They're trying to get as much possession as they possibly can, but because they aren't able to hold on to as much possession as they want to, it's been very difficult for them to really stamp their authority on the game. But a lot can happen in the second half, and let's see whether there's any more updates from our other side. So far, no other updates from the rest of the games, I believe. So we will be announcing any updates from the rest of the games as we get back into the second half for 11 Huntsmen versus Fantastic 484. There we go. Okay, Ken. All right, Fantastic 484.
Fantastic 484. Again, just to point out, they are currently trailing by 1 goal in terms of aggregate, and we haven't seen much of Cikgu Saraya though. So I'm thinking if 484 is really trying to, is really pushing through the center, because we've not seen Cikgu Saraya make any clearance so far. But of course, that is coming in from the defense of 11 Huntsmen. But on the side of 484, or Fantastic 484, right now, Kovacic trying to push the ball in, and what a very, very ambitious ball into the 18-yard box, but he managed to get a corner kick out of that. So trying to go for an outswinging corner. Prince for Lee not able to control the ball well, and it's gone for, it's still in possession of 484. Kovacic with the ball, pass it down the center. Prince for Lee not able to latch on to that loose ball. Will send it along, but it's still 484 with possession. I have to say 484, they're doing very, very well in terms of possession, but it's gone out for a free kick. And let's see if Fantastic 484 can do anything with this set piece.
Well, updates from the other quarterfinal, Akarat versus Cha Lam Esports. Akarat winning the first leg by 1-0, and they're currently in the second leg on 52 minutes. It is 1-0 to Akarat, and as it stands, it will be 11 Huntsmen versus Akarat, which will be streaming as our semi-final.
And let's see if Marveler can make anything out of this attacking offense. Aish will manage to find no one inside of the penalty area, and it's back to Aish for 11 Huntsmen. Mirza. Good crossing in, but not able to reach its intended target. 484 seems to be struggling a bit in terms of the final third here. They are maintaining control and possession of the ball in the midfield area, but not able to get that penetrative pass that you've been talking to us about, Jerome. And again, probably not in terms of the defense, but I would think that the midfield now is really working overtime and to try and keep the ball away from 484. As Aish with the ball trying to push it down the center, not able to do so. Mirza picks up the loose ball. Marveler trying to find an option, will find Mirza, but good tackle by Fably 4. It's gone out for a throw-in. Mirza Waiting for backup to arrive, playing down that byline. Will have to muscle through the defense, but unfortunately has run out of field to run, and it's gone out for a goal kick.
And as of right now, I mean, if it ends in a draw, 11 Huntsman's total perfect record will be gone. And how would they feel about that? My goodness.
That's another talking point there. But I mean, in the overall grand scheme of things, I still think that they are in a way undefeated, because technically a draw is still considered as unbeaten, but it would be a blemish on their record right now.
Exactly.
4-8-4, trying to push their way into the 18-yard box, but brilliant defending coming in from 11 Huntsmen. It's gone out for a corner kick, and how will they take it? Outswinging corner to not quite sure what that player name was, but it would not matter because it did not go in. It's still in the possession of 4-8-4 as they are able to find Prince for Lee. Prom, I think Prom, we managed to find Prom, but what a shot! What a shot! What an overhead volley into the back of the net. And it is Rona 1300 with the goal. 4-8-4. Fantastic goal by Fantastic 4-8-4.
Wow, what a bicycle kick that was. That actually took my breath away.
What a goal, and we are now even 4-8-4 on the attack yet again. Can they convert another shot in? And you know, this has been very a long time coming in for Fantastic 4-8-4 as they try to push, and they finally managed to find a goal through, even though they don't have much of that possession. Toby with the possession now for 4-8-4 sends it to Ray. Try to hold on out to get players inside of the 18-yard box. Arash clears the ball for 11 Huntsmen. Mount will find Rona, the goal scorer. And if the score ends as such, we will go into a match 3 and 4. So we'll see if both teams have the mental fortitude to fight this through and find another goal. Another goal will separate both teams. And we'll see if, you know, we can find another goal in just under 15 minutes as a 4-8-4. Ray passing it back to JJ. Quite a high ball in. Ooh. Ambitious ball, but managed to secure a corner from that attack.
Wow, next goal wins this. Basically, next goal wins.
And a lot of players inside the 18-yard box. Fabil! Able to save Kupak. Able to put it out of play, and it's gone out for another corner. Another header coming in, and could go for another bicycle kick, but it's cleared away by 11 Huntsmen. And 11 Huntsmen, not the clearance that we are expecting to see from them, unfortunately.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, they haven't been clearing it as well as they have done in the first leg, and they're just seemingly bound by more pressure by 4-8-4. Fantastic 4-8-4. So there's a lot of pressure here for 11 Huntsmen, but they are doing not say well to alleviate that pressure. They have conceded one goal, but besides that, they have not. I mean, they've been pretty decent so far. In terms of the games right now, there will be a second game between Akarat and Charlam. So there is a match 3 and 4 for that set. For this one, we are still 5 minutes away here. Can someone get a winner so that they can move on into the semi-finals?
5 minutes remaining. Both sides desperate to find that last-minute winner. Marveler able to retain the ball in terms of possession. Now Say No to Bots will have options right in front. Will pass it down the center. Ashraf 666. Say No to Bots. Brilliant ball roll. And 1-on-1 is Mirza with the ball. Goes for another shot. Not able to convert it goal bound. And the goalkeeper doing very well. Malfunction at that junction. And it's gone out for another corner.
And the keeper has possession of it.
That could have ended it, Jerome. That could have ended it for the whole series. The 11 Huntsmen not taking charge of that opportunity. Marveler now with the ball, and it's gone out for a throw-in. We might be seeing a game 3 and 4 unless the teams are able to find with just under 1 minute of regulation time. We still have additional minutes, and the fourth official has shown 2 minutes on the clock. And you know, can both teams find the winner in just the next minute of game time?
Well, look at that. 11 Huntsmen now have the ball. They have 30 seconds left. right here to get that goal. They head the ball through here. Here is Say No to Bot! Goal for Say No to Bot, and he has won the game for 11 Huntsmen. He has won the tie, and they will go into the semi-finals of the eSingaCup 11 versus 11 tournament, and there the final whistle goes, and it ends as a 1-1 draw, but the victory for 11 Huntsmen as they move on into the semi-finals of the 11 versus 11 Pro Clubs tournament. Well,
I had goosebumps, man. I had goosebumps on that final shot. Say no to bots. What a volley. What
say yes to bots. Say yes to bots. My goodness.
Say yes to the win, man.
Oh, say yes to the win right there. Congratulations to 11 Huntsmen. They make their way into the semi-finals of the 11 versus 11 tournament. We will be right back as we await the winners of Chalam versus Akrat to find out our semi-final opponents. We'll be right back.
SingaCup.
Oh my god!
Here we go, SingaCup. No, we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Down, down, ooh, na, na, na. Here we go, SingaCup. No, we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Down, down, ooh, na, 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 ooh, na, 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 ooh, na.
To another episode of SingaCup Travels. Today we are at Hydro Dash and we have Ernie back with us and Super Sub Izzati who's taking Lila's place. How are you guys feeling about what you're going to do today?
I'm ready. Always ready. Yeah, bring it on, Izzati. Yes.
Yes, I've done it before, so it's gonna be totally exciting lah. Again.
Are you taking Lila's place? How do you feel about that?
I think it's like good teamwork lah. It's like for me to step in to replace Lila. So Lila, I'll do it for you, Lila. And then teamwork for Ernie.
Yeah, man.
It's game on. Let's go. Alright, Izzati. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see.
Whoa. Starting strong.
Fast. Okay,
Drop! Okay, not bad. She's starting quite... Oh, okay, she's quite speedy. JJ, process!
competitive ah.
Not bad. Hey, don't take your time!
Come on lah.
Hey!
Okay, actually should take your time. Let's
Take your time! It's a lot harder than it looks.
Oh my god! Just 4 lah.
She's coming up to the action
You
wall.
drop already?
4 already ah! Give up already ah!
Okay lah.
Okay, not bad. So, don't be faced by her. I know you can do it. Yeah.
Okay, I give the point to you lah.
Don't give up, Ernie. You can do it.
Yes, don't give up.
Okay, she has upper hand. She's done it before. Okay?
Actually, you need to be relaxed.
Relax.
Okay.
All in
Chill.
Your
Alright.
mind, you need to control your body, not your body control.
Great tip, okay, over there. Yeah. Oh, is that a fall?
All the hard obstacles.
She got through it quite. Okay!
Slow down. Slow down
Yay!
Slow down lah.
And time! 3, 2, 1, go!
Fly, Eddie, fly!
Come on! Fly! Yes!
I think she's gonna take the level 4.
Oh, Ernie's, you know what? It's her first time, but she's going all the way. She's going for the level 4 jump.
She's a risk.
Yeah,
She loves to take
definitely. Wow! Nice! Okay, I'm quite impressed.
God.
I'm quite impressed. You see her like prepping herself. Yes. You went through this pretty quick though. Okay. Doing well. Going quite smooth now. Yep. 3/4 through the obstacle already. Don't fall. Come on, don't fall. Oh my gosh. Yes! Alright, now she's up at the action wall to climb. This one looks hard. Oh, look at that. Strong arms, okay? She trained 4-5 times a week. Okay? Nice! Come on, Ernie.
She will win this.
Me too. We'll see. Anything, right? I think you two are super determined. You won't let anything stop you. You guys just go, which is great.
She's very confident.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's gonna beat me time.
Yes, Ernie, come on, run! Come on. Oh, Whoa! She's got tactic. Because she said her legs are too short for this. So wow, got tactic. Still can I tell you what? Trip! Alright, so we have your timings, Izzati. Because you've done it before, we are going to add 30 seconds to your timing. That means your total time is 5 minutes 47 seconds.
Okay, still.
Ernie, so close. 5 minutes 48 seconds. So the winner is Izzati. But congrats, Ernie, your first time. Not bad. You're actually close. Alright, we have our winner and our second place. On to the forfeit. Izzati, you are set because Ula is coming back. Let's go.
Hi, I'm Fandi. We are from the F17. Actually, we have 2 teams participating in the under-12 SingaCup. Generally, all our boys, some of them are actually first-timer playing in this 11-a-side tournament, mostly in school and then in our private leagues. We play on the 9th-side. This is very interesting for them, give them new exposure, playing in bigger field with offside rules. But I think it's a fantastic tournament, even though there's hiccups here about the rain. Generally, we are enjoying ourselves, and hopefully we can, make friends. A lot of Australian, Indonesian friends are here, and it's very competitive. And I think for me, it's a good tournament for our boys to get some good experience. Thank you.
It's a great tournament for the boys, during the school holidays. It's nice to be here competing with all these teams here. The objectives of the tournament was to expose all our younger ones, the Sec 1 players, and everyone had a fair share of the game. 3 games, and then plus this finals. We had 4 games to play, so it was great. Yeah, games were started punctually on time. Referees were good. Good facilities, so we are looking forward to coming back again for this competition next year.
Rod Bentley from Football West, Western Australia. This is the 3rd year now that we've been at the SingaCup. We attend each year. We're at the inaugural one, and we're finding again it's a great international tournament for our regional representative teams to attend from WA. The standard of play, excellent, well run, really well organised, and we'd like to continue to support this tournament, which we will. We've confirmed that we'll be sending our squads back in from Western Australia for next year, mainly due to, again, the standard of the tournament and the excellent organisation that I see from Dynamic Concepts.
The team, we had 4 games and we lost 3. We get 1 win. This is our first time joining SingaCup. It was fun, but we couldn't prepare very well. we recognize the team level is not that too low. There are a lot of good team, and based on our feedback from last year, I was expecting team is not that strong. Honestly, especially in our group, the team was they were tough team. Their level was really good. But at least I am proud of team. This is our first experience. We will come back next year, better team and better football. Thank you, guys.
We came back because we liked how the tournament was run, how it was organized, and we find it very professional, and the level of competition is so high that we believe it can benefit our younger players in our program back in the Philippines, particularly in Iloilo City. Well, the objective of our trip is to expose these under 12 kids that we have, and for them to experience a different level competing internationally. We joined Filipinas Cup, but we joined in a category 1 year older than us, than the kids, so it's under 13, so that they'll be exposed in a level which is different from their level, U12, in preparation for SingaCup. Of course, our target is to win the cup and enjoy the experience here at SingaCup.
Because I would like to thank SingaCup to give me this opportunity to be the ambassador of this competition, and I'm very proud to see all these players giving their best. Even under these hot conditions, they give their best, they give their all, and it's good to see off the field they are enjoying themselves, on the field they are enjoying themselves. So I really hope that everything will go well till the last day, and yeah, I'm waiting to see the final. It's nice to see, even though some of the teams are not, their size is not as big compared to others, but they dare to go in the 50-50 challenges. So it's nice to see all this happening to these youth players. Of course, I think we have to start young. It's good that SingaCup organized this kind of competition. Of course, this will give them a lot of exposure for the young boys, 14, 15, 16. So I hope they will gain a lot of experience from this, and I hope this can be one of their learning journey to football.
Yeah, I very surprised because after 10 years I going to watch the game, and at first I very surprised about the team from outside Singapore, like Brunei, stay in the first place, and I watched the second and third Tampines against Warriors. I was surprised about no people come to watch the game. The game also not interesting because both teams play only long ball, kick anyhow, no create chance too much, and the game ends 0-0. I think the game is not intense like 10 years ago, because Singapore 10 years ago very physically very good. The play on the ground and really fast football, but now it's very different. Yeah, too much foreigner. Yes, and 10 years ago I love about COE program. They have every week coaching course, and I learned a lot from COE. Yeah. But I don't know now they still have or not. I mean, the youth system here, I don't know. But I saw a lot of Singaporeans play football everywhere. If compared with Thailand, they have training field and very good field more than in Thailand. I think the FA must think about this one, how to develop in youth program. For example, 10 years we have very knowledge course, the COE program. For me, it's very good. Yeah, it's normally it's logical. If you want to play World Cup, you need to improve the youth, improve the coaching course, the coaching. But I know there have a lot of knowledge coach here in Singapore. Yes, and the important is competition, especially in every youth level. Yes.
It's good that SingaCup organized this kind of competition. Of course, this will give them a lot of exposure for the young boys, 14, 15, 16s. So I hope they will gain a lot of experience from this, and I hope this can be one of their learning journey to football.
It's special, these sort of tournaments, because kids various ages get to experience playing against international teams, and it brings out the best in kids, and then depending on how kids want to develop, the better players obviously stand out and people are watching, and it's a platform for your next step.
The quality of play has risen drastically, I would say, especially compared to last year to this year. We had 10 semi-finals, 10, I think almost 6 games went into penalty shootout, and it was nerve-wracking. And knowing these guys, they were under pressure, and of course the toughest mental strength won. Okay, I'd like to take this opportunity to thank Hassan Sani, our first SingaCup ambassador, and also I'd like to thank my partners this event for ensuring the success of SingaCup. And once again, I'd like to thank all the teams for bringing SingaCup to the next level. Thank you, and see you again in 2016.
SingaCup will have a new age group, which is the under 10s, bringing a total number to 6 age groups.
This tournament is a good platform for young kids to showcase their talent.
The competition is good, and so we're looking forward to our next year's one.
It's a fantastic to have this tournament every year. It gives the local Singaporean children, kids, an opportunity to play against competition that they normally wouldn't have.
When I got the information about this chance to be as a nominee, I was very pleased, and I never ever believed that I can read something like this, and I really took this award with a big honor. I will be an humble mind, and this is amazing. One of the biggest things what have happened in football, because this is not only football, this is about lifestyle and things what foundation have done for the children, and football is extra, and this is great honor, and I really will share this with the people who have go all the way in good and bad, including children at youth football home and stuff also. Of course, Henrik Lawrence, who passed away just 2 weeks ago, who is a father of foundation. Mr. Wing, who is my boss now, who used to work with Henrik Lawrence, and all these people who believe and support our foundation. Not about financial thing, but the other thing, they come to visit and play with our children and encourage them to keep going, study and so on. So all of these people I want to thank.
Look, it's fantastic to see so many kids out running around, kicking around, ball around, and the sportsmanship as well has been superb from what I've seen. So it's a fantastic event, and I know our kids enjoy coming up here. Yeah, this is a pretty special tournament for us. It's for our regional kids, so those players who live outside of Perth, they don't necessarily get the opportunities that the city kids do, so they get to come together, travel over to the SingaCup, and they have a ball. A lot of families treat it as their annual getaway, and they get to test themselves against all these other great teams as well. Yeah, the levels is really good. It suits our kids perfectly. You know, they get beaten in some games, they win some games, and that's the best thing for their development. You don't want them coming and getting beaten every game, you don't want them winning everything 10-0. So I've been really impressed with some of the football that's being played, and look forward to seeing more games. Football West has been a great supporter of us to continue to run this event. Our coaching staff and team managers do a great job, and the message to the parents, without them we wouldn't be able to get the kids up here. So hopefully they're repaid by a great week. Thank you, SingaCup. It's been a great week.
Okay, first of all, I'm very thankful and privileged to be invited for this SingaCup tournament. So I'm very thankful and for the organizers for inviting me for this tournament. I've been following this tournament for the last 6-7 years. So I've been very supportive of this event because I think this is a very important platform for youth to not just to display their talents, their skills, but also to build friendships around the region, as well as to showcase their friendliness, their culture, sharing of cultures between players and coaches. So I think that's very important for youth development as for young aspiring players.
Okay, it's been great for us to come to the SingaCup this year. We have 3 teams participating in the under-10. We have under-12s arriving this evening. The environment for us is a position whereby we've done a lot of learning. There are a lot of teams from other countries that the boys have not played against yet. We do play a lot of teams in Thailand. The academy also have travelled a little bit further east into Japan and Korea and into Qatar as well. So, I mean, moving forward for us, it's a tournament that we feel that we will come back to in the future, obviously if time permits. And just, you know, one more to add, players are amazing young people. You know, they can give you so much joy, so much expectation also, which I think is where, as parents and fellow coaches also have got to be careful. One goal, one pass can ruin a kid for weeks, months on end, so it's important that, you know, you support them in the right way. Put your arms around them and just play behind them. You don't need to force the winning. Of course, the tournament is about winning, but most importantly, it's about, for me, developing young people. So I think if everybody can follow a similar trail of thought, then of course your academies will be better, you will be more successful, and you will play a part in a child's future. Whether he becomes a professional or not, you may educate him or her to be a better person.
those trees and carve them out of metal. Where impossibilities lead us to endless possibilities. This is where all that you're passionate about, all that drives you, is made possible. This is where passion is made possible.
No one comes back fully from an ACL injury. That's what everyone tells me. So definitely, no one comes back from 2 ACL injuries. Everybody said my career was over, that I would never play again, that I won't be able to kick the ball again. They said that I will never be the same again. Then I heard the voices of my wife and kids. They wanted me to be on the field. They kept asking me when I will be on the field again. For them, I made myself a promise. I don't want just to be back to my best again. I want to be better. Better than my best. I ignored my critics and I took their words as motivation instead. Motivation to work even harder. Every single day, from 8 AM to 5 PM, I was in the gym. In the morning, I was doing knee rehab, then lunch, power nap. 2 PM, continued with upper body workout and ended it with icing and stretching. Monday to Saturday for about a year. To be even stronger than I ever was, I needed to go further. I met a nutritionist, a sports psychologist, and doctors. I also did my own research and learned much more about nutrition and sports science in order to make my comeback. To change my story, I had to change my life. I prioritized sleep, rest, yoga, strength and conditioning work. Before my ACL, I didn't care about watching my diet. But now, I make sure I eat good, healthy and proper food. I was becoming physically and mentally stronger. But things got harder. In 2013, I finally got back to the field. My performance was bad. I conceded a lot of goals. I was rusty due to the long layoff and being out of action for so long. My critics were having the last laugh. So what did I do? I do what I always do. I put my head down and got back to work. My newfound knowledge and wisdom gave me the mental strength to keep going. I continued to learn new things. I repeated the same recovery training again and again. My family was watching and waiting, so I kept going. The hard work finally paid off. In 2014, I won the league with Warriors FC. I won the Player of the Year in the S League. I even got an offer to play overseas in Thailand for Army United for 2 years. In 2015, I was voted Goalkeeper of the Year by Goal Thailand. And then, while playing for Home United, I had an unfortunate accident. I had a head collision with a player from the opponent. I broke my nose. Was in a concussion for around 2 to 3 hours. The doctor said I would be out for at least 3 months. So what did I do about it? I did nothing different. Because what happens to you doesn't define you. It's what you do that defines you. My name is Hassan Sani. My question to you is, what would you do?
No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, sing a cup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah. Na na ooh, na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh. No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to see.
Play it over to the left hand. Goodness, but there is Mbappe, and there's gonna be a goal record. There is Sadio Mane, and there it is, and then here's Alvin Tum. He looks for Billy United, and Billy United, who goes to Nelly, and Joko can take the shot, and it's another goal. Then from kick Ronaldo, and it's 1-0 to Jingdi, and the prancing bird flies again. Congratulations once again to Jingdi for proving to be the best in this 8 Nations tournament.
And we are celebrating SingaCup for this series. This is of course the largest and fastest growing 11-a-side international youth tournament in Asia. Now this event actually commenced in 2011 with 12 teams in a wide range of age categories from under 8 to under 18. The theme this year is all about women empowerment and women's football, and that's why we'll have Ernie and Lila in the coming episodes doing all sorts of challenges as we explore Singapore. For now though, we have Selva, who is the tournament director of SingaCup. Hello Selva. So tell me the intention behind SingaCup.
So SingaCup was started in 2011. It started with the idea of blending sports with tourism. So we want to make it international and give every kid an opportunity to actually a platform to compete in the international level. So whether be it from grassroots or being from academies, being from clubs, so we wanted to bring them in and bond them through sports, because football actually bonds people, unifies the community. So that's how we actually started SingaCup in 2011. We started with only 12 teams and we grew over the years, and back in 2019 it was about close to about 150 teams that we had. And we're looking forward to the 10th edition in 2020, and then things happened, they changed.
So what can we expect from SingaCup in the coming year?
So yeah, in view of the pandemic, we have to stay relevant as well, because SingaCup family, they generally look forward to SingaCup every year. So of course, we also have to show our resilience, and that's why in line with this, we came up with a theme. We had resilience, teamwork, and fighting spirit. So we did a totally virtual event, and we renamed it as eSingaCup. And this was all done within 3 months. So we had a few live chats via Zoom. So and we managed to keep the SingaCup family intact through this, and we continue to engage them.
The past year has been pretty difficult for many industries. So how did SingaCup survive?
I would say it is better, but of course we are getting there slowly but surely. So this year we have made it a hybrid event. So there's a small physical element to it in view of next year's full-on physical tournament. So this year we have done a 4v4 physical tournament, and also we wanted to refresh people's memory and also rediscovering Singapore. I'm sure my SingaCup family misses Singapore, so it's been almost 2 years since they came here. So a lot of changes as well, and Singapore is well known for that. So we want to use SingaCup travel series to actually travel around Singapore and showcase the hidden gems in Singapore.
And joining us with food in his hand is Prem, who is the partner of Skyfall Rooftop Restro Bar.
Hi guys, welcome to Skyfall Rooftop Restro Bar. We're the newest rooftop restaurant in Singapore. What I'm holding on here are a couple of our popular dishes, the truffle mushroom pizza and the King's Claw. Yeah, we are honored to be the official entertainment venue for SingaCup 2022.
No! Excuse me!
I'm right!
Yeah, of course, you're right.
Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 da da, ooh, da da da. Here we go, SingaCup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 da da, ooh, da da da, ooh, da da da, ooh, da.
So here we are at Chirashi King Kong, joined by Ernie and Lila, who are going to take the Maki Nasi Lemak Challenge. But before that, please introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name is Ernie from the Women's National Team. I'm playing in centre back position, and this is my teammate, Lila.
Hi, my name is Lila. I'm 18 and I am part of the Women's National Team.
Isaac's here. He's going to do a demonstration of how you do the Maki Nasi Lemak. So watch very closely. Are you quite confident? Okay, any of you have experience making a maki?
No.
Okay, then focus. You have to focus. This is the skill part that you need. Judge by the way, by how it looks and how the firmness, and to make sure that it doesn't fall apart. Alright, so that's what you have to take note of, okay? Alright, so Isaac has done the demonstration. Are you guys ready? Do you remember what he did? What was the first step?
Yes.
What was the first step? Go, Lila.
Place the rice on the...
No, seaweed first.
Okay, you know what? Why don't we just start?
I was testing you.
Alright, the catch is you guys have 5 minutes to do exactly what Isaac did. Yes.
Okay.
5 minutes? Too much time? Too little time?
Too little time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
we try.
Okay, ready? Do we have 5 minutes on the clock?
Hey, wait.
5 minutes?
Only have one.
No.
Okay. Wait. Cannot stop. Wait. I only got one.
Wait. No. Hands off. Hands off.
So.
Your time starts.
Have I said now?
No.
Okay. Lila.
I'm right.
Yeah, of course. You're right.
You have 4 minutes more.
Oh my.
How time flies.
You must put everything in.
Yes.
No.
Oh my god.
It looks a bit too full. Rolling already. Okay, there's a skill to rolling. Oh, there's more.
It must put wasabi in.
If you want.
I must stand, Lila. Sorry.
Okay, ready?
Too short, is it?
No. Chef, did you see the chef sitting down? Alright.
Trying to get into Isaac's mindset. Okay. Don't worry, wrong and strong, go. Just go.
Roll the ingredients.
In, yeah. Oh, okay, never mind. Not bad. Okay. Were you guys watching as he was doing it? Were you focusing? Oh no! What's happening there? What's happening there?
Okay, mine is not bad.
Okay, not bad. Okay, time for cutting. Come on. No, I think you're gonna try cutting. You have like less than 2 minutes on the clock already. Wow, Lila, going for the cut. I don't know if this is actually a real thing that when you make maki, there's excess. Is that normal? I want to know from all the chefs out there.
Is it from you?
Okay, yeah, 1 minute 20 seconds on the clock. Very fast. The customers are waiting. We are hungry. We are hungry. Is your maki falling apart? Ask yourself. Excuse me. The plate is there. Fancy plate just for you.
No, like you know, some pattern.
I see. It's like flower.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
We need some colors.
5.
Where's the sauce?
4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. Time's up. Hands off. Okay. All right.
The roll is still nice, and another one is starting breaking the.
For Lila, it's breaking. Okay. Overall, who would you give the win to?
I will more prefer that one because
But you taste, mine tastes nicer.
Try.
You see this, right?
What
reminds you of what?
this one is
In Singapore, people.
Okay.
You know what?
Why?
I show you. You know
What
Marina
is it
Basin?
Yeah.
The top. Look like, right? The ship.
Yay!
That's the idea.
Okay. Lila, what's your idea?
I honestly just, tried my best. I made it very creative.
Lila is the winner for this episode, but I want to give Ernie points for creativity.
Yeah, thank you.
It doesn't count, the points, but
It's okay.
you have it lah.
What makes you there?
Welcome to another episode of SingaCup Travels. We are at KF1 Karting Arena. Do you know what we're gonna do?
F1 race.
Yes, that's right. We're gonna race to the finish line and see who is the fastest driver. Ready? On the line. The results are in, and the winner for the race is Lila. However, the person with the fastest lap timing is Ernie. So, this episode, we've got 2 winners. What? Yeah, that's right. So both of you win. Both of you get a trophy.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you.
We here at SingaCup, we take pride in our trophies. Alright, catch the next few episodes because we are gonna do something very exciting. See ya. series with SingaCup. Today we are at Springleaf Prata Place at Yishun Safra, where Ernie and Lila are going to flip and toss the perfect prata plus an added teh tarik challenge. Are you guys ready? Yes! Okay, first things first, we're gonna get a demonstration from the prata master himself on how to flip the prata.
Put it on the table, then you press it down, okay? Turn out the round, right? So you just take the oil and just put it here, then you even it out. Very gently, because the dough is very gentle. So just do it like that. So you put a circle, then you take one end, and then this hand go below, so like that. Hold, move, flip. Hold, move, flip. Hold, move.
Who's going to go first? Alright, you have 5 minutes on the clock.
Oh my god.
Time starts now. Okay.
Keep the oil.
Oh, you can give me advice.
Can I?
You
Should I?
can.
No.
Yeah.
Can.
Begins. I think you have to put it on the table.
On the table?
Yes, yeah, almost there. Not bad. I mean, it's a shape.
Could be better.
Yeah.
Move,
Maybe almost there.
Okay. Feel like that.
Okay.
He's laughing. He's like, not bad. Okay, okay, and the closing. Yes, the folding. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, not bad. I think you watch him help her, so yours gonna be a bit perfect. Okay.
Okay. No pressure.
No pressure. Starting quite strong, I think. Yeah. Okay. Whoa.
Oh.
Back, we had such a fun time casting that last game because wow, it went to the absolute wire. That last minute goal got us a little bit off our seats. And sorry that you heard maybe a loud shout, after we went off the air. So yeah, producer didn't mute us, so it's his fault. But he's booing me in the headphones. But in any case, we will be going to the second semi-final. Or the quarterfinals or semi-finals?
The semi-finals.
Oh, wow, we are so close to the final tomorrow. And it's the first semi-finals between 11 Huntsmen and Akhirat. So it's Malaysia versus Indonesia.
Yes.
Oh my goodness, it is happening it happens tomorrow, right?
Tomorrow.
In the Suzuki Cup. Oh my goodness, this is a precursor to what's going to happen. Throwing it to Toast Talks for the play-by-play.
Let's go, and this is the game number 1 in the semi-finals between 11 Huntsmen and Akhirat from Indonesia. We have Good Trip here playing for Akhirat FC, and they are in the white kit while 11 Huntsmen are in the, I think it's a red or orange kit, I think.
I would say orange.
Orange kit, yeah. So we'll see if it will be goals galore in the very first set of matches. So Akhirat FC managing to bring the ball back into the 18-yard box, but it's been headed away by 11 Huntsmen. 11 Huntsmen in possession, and we'll see if they can make anything out of this ball, but unfortunately gets dispossessed. Oyster comes in, and what a header, and ooh, the keeper stood rooted to the spot, not able to do anything there, but luckily it was not a goal as it's gone out for a goal kick. Allen will send it to Aris. Aris is Mirza, who has done very well in the previous game against Team Fantastic 484. And what a play coming in from Akhirat, managing to contain the ball in their own half and still in possession.
Wait, not 848.
No.
Oh, 484.
484, yeah, 484, yeah, 484. Aegis United will pass it along, and he receives back the ball. AJ into the 18-yard box, but gets dispossessed. Marvelous. We'll send it back to Achilles. Achilles, I think he is playing in, could be Chegu Suraya's place in return. But Allen not able to clear the ball sufficiently, but it's gone out for a goal kick. So after 15 minutes of game time, and we are still 0-0. Both sides seems to be trying to find a way back into the 18-yard box, but a fairly bad play coming in by the side of 11 Huntsmen, but Kupak able to remedy his teammate's mistake, and that could have very well been a goal there and to put Akhirat FC in the lead. But Akhirat, they are pressing onto the side of 11 Huntsmen, Jerome.
Yep, I haven't seen 11 Huntsmen really go forward except for that little bit of that first few minutes where they went down the left flank. But besides that, it's been all Akhirat the whole way. So could this be a sign of things to come? We'll never know.
And we have Marveler sending back to Ike, who finds Ismirza, who finally sends the ball upfield, but not able to latch onto that loose ball. It's gone out for a throw-in, and a quick throw by Ismirza onto Ashraf 666. And remember, Ashraf 666 scored the very first goal going up against Fantastic 484. Will he be able to do the same? As Say No to Bots, the hero in that encounter, not able to finish off on what he intended. 88, I think, 88. Yeah, sends it wide to Say No to Bots. Will find Marvelua. Aegis United onto Ajam. AFC on the counter-attack. Dur flying down their right flank. That left flank rather, but it's gone out for a goal kick. AFC definitely doing a lot of pressing, and it seems like they are the team that receives or are able to push the ball into the opponent's final third compared to 11's Huntsmen. So we'll try to see if there is a very through ball there, not able to secure the ball, but 11 Huntsmen, they're still trying to penetrate the defense of Akhirat FC. But now Duran on the ball for Akhirat. Sends it to GBLK, back to Duran. He'll find Ajam, who crosses it into the 18-yard box, but punched away by the goalkeeper. Ari's back. Sends it back into their own half. Ari's back still. Achilles.
Look at what I'm noticing. You look at every time an 11 Huntsman player has the ball, you look, there's about 4 players of Akhirat actually surrounding that player and really making it difficult for him to make the pass out.
Ooh, and a nearly shot goes begging there, unfortunately, for Akhirat FC. Good save coming in from Kupak, the goalkeeper for 11 Huntsmen. And it's now a corner kick in favor of AFC. And a short corner it is. Goat Trip passes it back. And now 18-yard box. Duran Abel goes for the header, but just a bit too high. The goalkeeper with nothing to do but seeing it pass over his head. And 33 minutes of game time has elapsed. 15 more minutes to go. Less than 15 more minutes to go. And it's still level between both teams not able to break the deadlock, and it's going to take something special to do that, as both teams, majority of the balls are concentrated in the midfield, as Ajam will find Aegis United not able to complete that shot. And again, Jerome, it really needs something special to unlock this game though.
Yep, for sure. I mean, we saw that in the first game with the 11 Huntsmen. They were actually really under pressure from Fantastic 484, and really, it took 2 slices of luck, to get the ball through to Say No to Bots, especially in that last minute of the game. I think they need that little bit of slice of luck because Akhirat is really pushing them to the limit when it comes to their defending. Let's see whether their counter-attack can actually pierce through this Akhirat defense.
Good shot coming in from Akhirat FC, but just lacking that pace as the ball being pumped upfield. And still on the side of 11 Huntsmen. 11 Huntsmen will find Aish in the center of the field. Send it back to Ashraf 666, but not able to penetrate the defense. AFC on the counter-attack. Aegis United will find Ajam. Play it wide to imperfection. And let's see if he can perfect his pass back to his player.
I see what you did there. Very nice.
Marveler pass it back to Achilles. 11th Huntsman on the attack. Can they do something with this offensive attacking position? AFC regains back the ball. Good pass to Aegis United. They'll only have 1 player inside of the 18-yard box. Trying to find some other players, but unfortunately not able to receive anyone, and a good through ball there, but the goalkeeper quick to retrieve the ball, and it's gone out for the first 45 minutes.
Pretty close first half. I mean, at the end of the day, Akhirat still the main driving force in this tie, making enough chances for them to actually try and take the lead. It'd be interesting to see the stats, how it's working out to this second half, because let's just see how Akarat have been doing in terms of the stats. If you take a look at that, Akarat totally dominating on all stats. Look at all the blue dots beside their stat at the point of time, which means they're dominating in all stats like possession, possession, passes, and especially for expected goals. That is the main one that we're looking at in terms of how effective their shots have been, or how they've missed those easier chances, because for the higher XG means you are not taking enough of your chances for sure, and being at 0-0, I think I did a Michael Owen thing. I think I stated the obvious, but if you don't score a goal, you don't win the match.
That's true. So hopefully we will see a couple of goals, or even a single solitary goal coming in at the second half between 11 Huntsmen and AFC Akhirat FC. Akhirat will start the kickoff for the second 45 minutes. And a good pump into the final third there by Akhirat, but no one unfortunately able to latch on to that cross. 82 sends it back to Say No to Bots. Quick triangular passes by 11 Huntsmen. Mirza will find a player into the center of the field, but unfortunately he's being brought down. The referee waves play on, and very, very unfortunate for 11 Huntsmen. AFC Chris will send it back to Duran back to Ajam. Ajam not able to penetrate the ball into the defense. Say No to Bots now for 11 Huntsmen, playing it wide. Gets dispossessed. Duran back to Ajam into the center of the field. And a lot of interception passes by, a lot of the passes being intercepted by both teams. So again, this whole game is being dominated by the midfield players. Right? We don't really see a lot of attacking options coming in from both teams. It's majority happening in the center of the field. So hopefully both teams rather can penetrate down the flanks or even through the center, as what they are doing right now. And the goalkeeper able to save the ball. Wow. Very, very close angle there from AFC, but it's gone out for a corner. But a first good try coming in from AFC definitely will help to bolster their confidence. But Say No to Bots will pump the ball upfield for a start off a counter attack, but unfortunately not able to secure the loose ball. And now it's back onto the side of AFC, but Say No to Bots, I believe, has managed to secure back the ball. Is Mirza on that right flank? A quick chip to Say No to Bots now, trying to cut through into the 18-yard box. Trying to find players in the 18-yard box, but unfortunately no one able to come to his rescue as AFC secures back possession.
I'm still very fascinated. Look at the way that the AFC players, Akarat players, actually pressure the man on the ball. Look at that. You know, as he gets the ball, you can see 3 to 4 players actually rushing to aid that player. Look at that. Look at how many players are rushing there and how many players are covering the open man. It's really fantastic teamwork when it comes to this, and they've really been drilled in the method of, you know, not only marking the person on the ball, but also marking out the passing channels.
Very, very good zonal marking, I think, by AFC here. But will it stop 11 Huntsmen from scoring a goal, or will it only, you know, bolster their confidence to push on forward, finding the extra spaces as at this point of time? Danan with the ball for Akhirat FC, and they'll send the ball back into their own half, probably to just open up those passing channels again. Goat Trip will find Duran in that left flank, and quite pointed passes to their players, but unfortunately it's gone out for a throw-in on the side of AFC, and a good cross into the 18-yard box, but just that solitary player of AFC inside, not able to do anything about that. And on the side of 11 Huntsmen, they will try to start a counter-attack here.
Oh, look at that. Again, that's the thing. Even with the ball over the top, I think they saw the option very early and decided to make sure that they mark that area of the pitch, and they do that very, very well. And I've got to say, I'm really, really impressed.
Very good vision coming in from AFC, able to you know, read the players' movements, read 11 Huntsmen's play, and I think that really is a credit to them. But again, 20 minutes left remaining in the first game of the semi-finals between 11 Huntsmen and AFC. Will we find another goal? Maybe we'll find a late goal, and one more shot gets in, and that is the very first goal for AFC. Akhirat FC will find the back of the net. And it is the casters curse, Jerome. Just as we mentioned, you know, trying to find that goal, they were able to secure the goal. And 11 Huntsmen off to the trailing start for the next few minutes. I think it's about 18 minutes remaining for them to find that equalizer. And you know, it's still only the first game. They still have a full 90 minutes in the second game to try and win it back. But as of now, it's still on the side of AFC with a 1-goal aggregate.
Well, that's the thing. The Huntsmen have become the hunted right now. And if they do lose this game, they will lose their first game in the tournament on a whole. And that will be quite an unwelcome sight for 11 Huntsmen themselves.
82 passes it along, but gets intercepted. Duran will find Ajam, who gets dispossessed. Aish for 11 Huntsmen. Passing channel starting to open up. Say no to bots. Waiting for some backup. Will find Marvelor. Ooh, unfortunately, not a very good pass by Marvelor. He wins it back, but it's gone out for a throw-in the other way. So AFC, they just need to hold on for 10 more minutes. And I believe they will be playing home in the next set of games. So definitely, they wanted to be at home when, you know, in this circumstance, right? Even though there's no away goals, you know, they will be playing on their connection. So definitely they can capitalize on that. And the clock is slowly ticking down. 11 Huntsmen pressing forward. Is Mirza able to secure the ball back into their possession, playing down that byline, passes it into the 18-yard box, but unfortunately gets dispossessed and intercepted by the players of AFC. Slowly but surely the clock is ticking down to their very first defeat, but 11 Huntsmen still won't be giving up anytime soon. Achilles will find Ashraf 666. Is Mirza now down the center onto Aish. Will try to find a through ball, good through ball, and Say No to bots, able to equalize 85 minutes into the game. And Say No to bots, definitely the hero here, as he was the hero against the against Fantastic 484 in the quarterfinals. And we are down even Stevens, Jerome, 1-1 coming into the next match.
Oh, Mike, Say No to bots, once again the hero, saving the unbeaten record of 11 Huntsmen going into the second leg. And just to update you in terms of the second semi-final, it is Unique FC 3-0 over over Signature. So not a very, it's a Signature defeat for Unique FC, or for Signature. It's a I'm sorry, I'm stumbling over my words. It's been a long day, but it's 3-0 currently in the second semi-final. Unique FC leading that game over Signature from Thailand. So Hong Kong versus Thailand. Hong Kong utterly dominant in the first game on that series.
Duran could change it all here. Passes it along to, unfortunately gets dispossessed. Achilles, a good tackle there, but it's a little too late as the first game ends in a draw. 1 goal apiece for both teams. And unfortunately, we have to go into game 2 to see a definite winner.
Well, that is for sure. And as to update in terms of the winner of this match, we'll be playing the winner of Unique FC versus Signature, and it looks like Unique are taking one step into that final with a 3-0 lead currently in the first half of their semi-final. So we will be giving you updates as they come in, and we will be right back with this game. Back to you in a few minutes.
No. Oh, this way. One hand below, like your thumb goes down. Both thumb down. No, wait, you put it down first. Okay, quiet lah. Quiet. The prata to be cooking. Very difficult Okay, I feel like I guess they're folding it already. Not bad. Who do you think is walking away? I think she defended. I think she defended. No,
That was very fast.
And I'm ready. Maybe give them some advice on how they can improve.
Okay, first you need to be gentle. You shouldn't take your frustration out of the door.
Demonstration first, watch closely, and then it's going to be your turn.
One cut to the other. So you just start pouring from the center. Then just
Okay, so the challenge for the both of you is who can pull the highest. Okay?
It's gonna be a mess.
That's why we played this out. We're prepared. Oh.
you are right-handed.
I think we should
So the empty one here.
I'm scared.
Hopefully, be comfortable.
The highest, okay? The highest, huh?
Yeah. Just be careful. Testing ah.
Testing first. Testing first. Can testing first. Okay, fine, I'll allow it. Okay, now this is your real round. Go.
Okay.
Wow! It's okay, right? You
Yeah,
can do it.
yeah, it's okay.
Wow, wow. Wow.
Okay.
Last. Okay. Last one. I see you enjoying it. Okay, not bad. That was actually really good. It's not easy.
Okay.
Alright.
You right-handed?
Yeah. No testing required.
Wow, just going for it.
Wow.
Wow!
Okay. You have to do it again.
Ah,
After you laugh.
you are happy, right?
No, I got long hands. It's kind of
But in the confidence you have, I'm like, okay, I've got this.
Okay, so who gets the win?
I think it goes to her again.
Okay, we got many more times. Don't worry. Okay, so Lila took the win, but don't worry, Ernie. There'll be plenty more challenges. So make sure you catch us in the next few episodes if they are not fighting yet. We'll see you. You know what? It's her first time, but she's going all the way. She's going for the level 4 jump, definitely. Wow! Nice! Okay.
Here we go, SingaCup. No, we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Down, down, ooh, na, na, na. Here we go, SingaCup. No, we're not giving up. Ole, 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 ole. Down, down, ooh, na, 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 ooh, na, 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 ooh, na, na.
Hello, welcome to another episode of SingaCup Travels. Today we are at Hydro Dash and we have Ernie back with us and Super Sub Izzati who's taking Lila's place. How are you guys feeling about what you're gonna do today?
I'm ready. Always ready. Yeah, bring it on,
Always ready?
Izzati. Yes.
Yes, I've done it before, so it's gonna be totally exciting lah. Again. Are you taking Lila's place? How do you feel about that? I think it's like good teamwork. It's like for me to step in to replace Lila. So Lila, I'll do it for you, Lila. And then teamwork for Ernie.
Yeah, man.
It's game on. Let's go. Alright, Izzati. 3, 2, 1, go!
Let's see.
Whoa. Starting strong. Fast. Okay, whoa. Okay, not bad. She's starting quite. Oh, okay, she's quite speedy. Process.
Competitive,
Not bad. Hey, don't take your time.
Come on,
Hey.
Okay, actually should take your time.
Okay. Take your time.
The second game of the semi-final between
11
Akarat
Huntsmen.
FC and 11 Huntsmen going into this one, and it is 1-1 going into the second leg, as now on the left side for Duran plays it inside, Marvela in the way, but still it's in the box here for and Achilles with the clearance for 11 Huntsmen, and again Akarat starting off on the front foot once again. And Akhirat, look at that. Look at that from 11 Huntsmen. All the defenders right on the goal line. Ball cleared away though. Here is Aegis United for Iter 632. Ajam towards Aegis United. It will be cleared away, but straight to Duran, and that is the first goal of the second leg right here for Akhirat. And it is the goal by Duran, waiting at the far post, blasting the ball home for 1-0 to the Indonesian side. And right there, early on, Toast already a first goal in this game.
You'll definitely be happy with that first goal, but can they hold on? Can they hold on to the scoreline? Because remember, they were leading in the very first half of game number 1, but they kind of lost it at the end of the... Or were they not leading?
Huh, what?
They were leading,
Yeah,
right?
they were leading, yes.
Yeah, but unfortunately, you know, they gave the ball away. But at this point of time, look at the 11 Huntsmen.
Oh my goodness, the ball cleared away there by Akhirat. Straight to Ajam. Here is Chills to Aegis United. Plays it right to Ajam. Ajam plays it towards the center to Aegis United again, but the defender able to get in his way and push the ball out of play for a goal kick. Right now, 11 Huntsmen trying to get back once again into this game. Their hero, Say No to Bots, really one to look out for. Goat Trip though, heads it back for Chills. Here is Aegis United. Ajam with the ball forward once again, and it's cleared away by Afas. Still back into the possession of Akhirat. The shot in, and there's another shot, and there's the second goal. This time it's Dan J with the second goal for Akhirat. And it is 2-0 in this one, 3-1 on aggregate. And my goodness, the celebrations can be heard from far and wide. The Huntsmen might become the hunted today.
2-0 in the opening 15 minutes. You couldn't ask for a better start for Akhirat FC as they continue to push the ball into their own area. But 11 Huntsmen on the quick counter attack. Can he go for the shot in? It gets blocked by the defender, being cleared into the next stage of the field.
Well, Imperfections now playing it right across, and oh my goodness, they're not doing too well there. Ended up heading out for a corner to 11 Huntsmen. Where will they go? They go towards the near post here. Goalkeeper catches the ball, and it will be straight up the field for Akhirat. Duran has the run of Dan J. Unfortunately, 82 able to get to the ball first. Marvelous with a marvelous pass to Say No to Bots. The ball inside again for the striker. Unfortunately, not getting anywhere near 20 minutes in this game so far. 2-0 is the scoreline. Marvelous with the ball. Goes out of play and for a throw in. Marvelous to take it. Fake throws there. Goes short a little bit, and it will go out for a throw in again for 11 Huntsmen. Now finally providing a little bit more pressure is Mirza. A little bit more anonymous in this second game, or most of the first game as well.
Yep.
Because, I mean, we did see his effect in the quarterfinals, but the semifinals he's been a little bit quieter for this one. Goat Trip plays it to Ajam. Here's Tavej. Here's Cha-En. Right for Trills. Plays it forward for Dan J. Instead it's headed away straight to Duran, the first goal scorer of the match. Alan, K86, heads it away. Only straight to Ajam. Good defending there, but it is a free kick here to be taken by Ajam from 22 yards out. It's been switched to Duran.
A very, very dangerous place to have a set piece here. Can they convert this very, very good opportunity to make it 3-0? And we'll see how
they go short instead, but Arizbek reads it perfectly, and now 11 Huntsmen can go on the counter-attack here. Chills with a brilliant tackle, only for Achilles to win the ball back and start the attack here. Arizbek straight for Achilles. Here is Marvelous. Plays it left again for Arizbek. Aish. Marvelous is Mirza. Arizbek once again. Back to Marvelous. This time a good tackle there. Aegis United takes it away. Passes it back to Duran. There is a ball to the right-hand side, which he finds Chills. Chills forward for Ajam. Imperfections. Oh, good pass there to Aegis, to Ajam. Ball inside, and there is a chance there for Goat Trip. It is blocked. Still another opportunity, maybe abound here for the Akherat side. Oh, not too sure where that was going. Goes back. Here's Chills. Doing very well to hold on to the ball still. Duran on the right-hand side takes the shot from distance. And Kopak catches the ball with ease and will start the attack for 11 Huntsmen. Though it is cleared back by Akherat, and it will go again to Akherat moving forward. Goat Trip plays it left for Duran. Over the top here for Ajam. Center for Aegis United with the shot, and it's a good save by Kopak. And it will be a corner for Akherat, trying their best to make sure that they win this game here. Going towards the edge of the box. Aegis United not able to get on to benefit the corner. Instead it goes to the right hand side for Say No to Bots. Say No to Bots here. Trying to get through the defender. Manages to find Ismirza. Passes it inside, but Tavej stands in the way of the pass. And now still 11 Huntsmen on the ball, this time with Marveleur. Forward here, it's going to Say No to Bots. Will it go in? It does go in. It's 2-1 here. Say No to Bots on 41 minutes. Reduces the lead by 1, and it is now 2-1 on the night. 3-2 on aggregate. Where will this game go next? We will never know, as it goes towards Duran, who has a chance here. Instead, 82 will run the ball out of play. And it will be a corner for Akherat. 11 Huntsmen trying to stop the short corner. Can't do that though, because Goat Trip stands right there. Ajam, ball inside to Duran. Afas to clear the ball away. Marveleur, the ball over the top here. Here is Ismirza. Ismirza tries to play the ball down the line, but blocked here. Here's Dan J. Passes it to Ajam. Ball over the top, not going anywhere. This time Afas able to win it back for Akherat, or for 11 Huntsmen, sorry. And now Arizbek plays it down the line. Good tackle by Imperfections, and that is half-time in this one. It is very evenly poised at 2-1 to Akherat. Took advantage of the 2-0 lead, but on 41 minutes, Say No to Bots, giving a lifeline to 11 Huntsmen. Look at that, Akherat once again dominating most of the stats except for the possession, which I believe I saw was 50-50. Really, really close game here, Toast.
Yep, and I have to say, Akherat missing one of those shots, which I believe was being blocked by their own player just before the counter-attack that kind of led into the goal for 11 Huntsmen. And even for that goal, you know, Akherat FC nearly cleared it off the goal line, but I think the defender was just a step too slow, and it's gone in for a 2-1 scoreline coming out of the tunnels for the second half.
Well, 1 second left for the half-time break. Going into the second half, remember, if it ends this way, Akherat will find themselves in the final, the grand final tomorrow that will be happening tomorrow night. We will be bringing you that final game straight to your screen through the SingaCup Facebook page. Once again, thank you guys so much for joining us for all the action over the last few days. Since Wednesday we've been here. It's been quite the tiring few days, but honestly, very fulfilling getting to meet all the pro clubs, players, and you know, the different people involved with this massive project of SingaCup. And really, it's been quite the experience for myself and Toast. What about you?
It's been very, very exciting, especially to see the type of gameplay that the teams have provided us. And really, it's nearly another goal coming in from Akherat FC. As you know, they cut me off right there as we continue on it to the game.
Yep, and right here, 11 Huntsmen trying to clear it all the way. Instead, it goes to Dan J. Back to Duran. Scored the first goal in this one. Seems a long time ago that happened. Marveleur plays it right for 82. The ball trying to curl it around the defender. Instead, Akherat will move it forward now for themselves. Here is Duran. There is a run made down the left by Dan J. Cuts behind. Waits for the support by Duran, who unfortunately passes it straight to 82. Dan J, though, wins the ball back for Akherat. Achilles with a pass back to Kupang, who clears it away out and straight back for Akherat. 53 minutes gone. It is still 2-1 the scoreline. Very evenly poised this one. As now Ajam with the ball inside for Arizbek, and it will be a corner again for Akhirat. Arizbek to take the corner. Passes it to Duran. It's Mirza tackling the ball away. Here is Aish. Ball rolls inside, outside. Live La Vida Loca. 82 with the ball, but unfortunately blocked off by the defender. Waiting for the various options to appear here. Instead, he throws it back to Ajam, who passes it to Chills. Oh, great pass inside, and the shot is wide of the target.
Unbelievable shot. Everyone in the studio was standing up. Unfortunately, did not enter into the back of the net. Could have put the game away there for Akhirat FC, but scores are still 2-1.
How did he miss?
I guess everyone else is asking the same question as well.
Oh my goodness gracious me. What a chance that was, and Akhirat. Oh my goodness, will they be left to rue that chance? Oh my goodness. But then again, you know, so many different opportunities for Akhirat in this one. Is Mirza now on the ball? Plays the center for Aish. Here's Mavalur to Ashraf. Ashraf back left, but Chills able to win the ball back. Here's Aegis United. Back for Ajam. Down the left-hand side for Duran. Goat Trip on the ball right now. Back towards Itro. Down to the left-hand side for Duran. Plays the cross in. The punch away by Kupak, who will be able to get there first. Arizbek gets there first and heads it out of play. 65 minutes gone. It's still 2-1, 3-2 on aggregate to Akhirat. Here is Aegis United. Aegis United tries to make a tackle. Not too sure what he was doing there. Ends up on the deck. Now it's Aish. Plays it forward for Ashraf. Here is Ismirza. Moves it forward. Here is Say No to Bots. Will they say no to goal? Here's Say No to Bots. Arizbek. Oh, is Mirza still there? There is support here by Arizbek. Center for Ismirza. Ball inside the box, and this time Goat Trip able to touch the ball out of play. 68 minutes gone now. 2-1. Everybody in the studio is holding their breath for this game. Ball inside by Ismirza. Headed away by Dan Jaydan. And now Mavalur with not a marvelous header. Instead gives it away. Here's Aegis United. Here is Duran. Duran to the right-hand side. Here is Imperfections. Arizbek with the perfect tackle there, but he only gives it away to Duran. Ball over the top is headed away by Afas. Chills with the header back. It's a bit of head tennis here. And this time it's Mirza wins the ball back for 11 Huntsmen. Here's Akhirat. Here's Achilles. Back for Ismirza. Ball over the top, headed away by Cheyenne. And Cheyenne has to get to the ball first, and he does. Clears the ball right out of play, and it will be back into 11 Huntsmen possession. 15 minutes left for Akhirat to hold on for a place in the eSingaCup final for the 11v11 tournament. Is now playing over to the right-hand side is Imperfections. Here is Chills. Ajam. Here is Aegis United. Afas. But alas, Afas intercepts the ball and plays it up front. Headed away by Tavej. Again, Say No to Bots there on the ball. Great turn by Ismirza. Aish tries to play forward, but Chills manages to get there first. Here is Aegis United. Playing it over the right for Ajam. Here is Imperfections. Back for Ajam. Down the line for Aegis. Ajam still making the run inside the box. He finds him there. Here is Chills. The ball over the top. The header. And the shot is there! And there is Dan Jaydan with the goal. And that should seal it for Akhirat. It is 3-1. And on aggregate, my math has failed. But my goodness, they are going through here. 4-2 on aggregate, if I'm not mistaken.
4-2. It is 4-2.
4-2 on
They
aggregate.
could make it 5-2. Oh, hits the crossbar yet again. Could go for one more. 5-2. Goes the. Oh, it's offside. It's offside. We were celebrating too early, Jerome. It was offside.
No, we weren't celebrating. We were exclaiming that. My goodness.
Exclaiming, yeah, we're exclaiming.
Oh my goodness, is Mirza now on the ball for 11 Huntsmen? Oh my goodness, what a game this is. I mean, both teams have done so well in this one to get to this position, but Akhirat seem to be in prime position to win this tie overall and make it to the final of the 11 versus 11 competition here. And now maybe the last attack. 86 minutes gone. Look at how far the 11 Huntsman defense has gone. It's going up to the left-hand side to Dan J. Dan. Instead, Afas able to win the ball back. Here is Achilles. Plays the ball to the left-hand side, but again, Akhirat with men over on that side to make sure that it doesn't go through. Aegis United stepped in by Is Mirza. Last chance saloon here for the Malaysian side. They have fought valiantly until the end. Unfortunately, they will lose their undefeated streak in this last game against Akhirat. Malaysia versus Indonesia, and Malaysia looks to have been defeated as Aegis United moves forward here. Aegis United seals the win for Akhirat. Signed, sealed, delivered is their place into the final of the 11 versus 11 SingaCup competition. Toast. I mean, what a game there's been so far, and what a final this might prove to be coming up.
Really putting 11 Huntsmen to the sword with such a scoreline, 4-1, and that really is adding salt to the wound of 11 Huntsmen. And unfortunately, the referee has called for time. He's seen enough. 4-1. The victor goes to the spoils of Akhirat.
Oh my goodness, what a game. Indonesia comes up trumps in the semi-final, and they will be going on to the finals where they will play either Unique FC or who's the other team in the other semi-final?
Okay, well, we are looking for that. But what a goal. I mean, what a last-minute goal coming in from Akhirat FC. Just to seal the game, right? Just to seal the game, even though it was a tough hill to climb for 11 Huntsmen
So
at the very end.
it will be Signature who will be the other team in the final.
Okay, so it's going to be Signature as well as Akhirat FC in the grand finals tomorrow. And, you know, I'm definitely excited to see if we are able to get such games again, Jerome.
For sure. Definitely, we will be bringing you more 11 versus 11 action tomorrow evening for you guys. Remember, stick it close to the SingaCup Facebook page. We will be bringing you more action. Also, I will be bringing to you the 1v1 action coming to you tomorrow morning, starting at 10 a.m. all the way until 5 p.m. We will be crowning the 1v1 champion. So do stick around with us for more FIFA action. There will be the celebrity match also happening at 8 p.m. So do join us. I'll be hosting that event, and alongside all the celebrities that will be coming down to play their hand at some FIFA 2v2 competition. Well, before that, thank you guys so much for joining us again. Thank you, and good night.
peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep, nothing we can't achieve, 'cause nothing's breaking our stride. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, sing a cup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh, na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. We're headed for our dreams, gold opportunities, our heart connecting our mind. Oh, through it all, you and me, we'll win eternally. Our future's looking so bright. Hey, here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, sing a cup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. Na na ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Together, you and me, we'll reach our destiny. Sing a cup, keep pouring, for we are young and free. We'll get the stars tonight. Our hands up to the sky. Long as you're by my side, we will fly. Hey, na na ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Na na ooh na 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 na, ooh na 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 na, ooh na na na, yeah yeah yeah. Here we go, sing a roar, take the lead, sing a more, ole, 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 ole. Here we go, sing a cup, no we're not giving up, ole, 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 ole. No peak too high to reach, no roads too long to seek. The highest mountain we'll climb. Oh, no valley that's too deep.